My name is Paul Webster, and I'm working on the Item 3 project, which stands for IT in the East Midlands for the third sector. And what the project is about is to help infrastructure organisations, so support development organisations, CVSs, people like that, to both be able to use technology better within their own organisation, so more efficient use of websites and their technology, their IT equipment, and also to be able to do more in terms of outreach and communication with the groups and organisations that their development workers support, or who they need to communicate to advertise funding opportunities, events that are taking place, and to get feedback from them about how they can perhaps deliver better services.
Hi, my name's Lizzie. I'm the Communications Officer at Nottingham CVS, Nottingham Community and Voluntary Service. This is one of our social media surgeries that we do every 2 months, and they are a really open, informal session for anybody from the voluntary sector in Nottingham to come along and get a little bit of help with social media. And it could be Twitter, it could be Facebook, and it can be as basic or advanced as you want. Basically, we'll answer any questions.
My name's Lee Fletcher. I've just started a women's social group called Nurture Nottingham. I'm trying to get an online community set up, a really strong one, and I saw the social media surgery advertised, and I'm totally new to things like Facebook and Twitter and everything out there, and I just want to use these in order to get the message out there about my group.
Well, we get a whole range of people who come along to the social media surgeries, right from really small little groups up to really big organisations like, for example, the Carers Federation, and it's to get out of it whatever they need. So it might be that they know absolutely nothing about Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, and we can help by introducing them, help them get a log on. Or it might be that they're already doing some and they want to expand on that.
I'm Laura Morano, and I work for Self-Help Nottingham as a training and development worker. Well, Self-Help Nottingham first heard about the social media surgeries that were held here at NCVS, sort of in the afternoons, and so we popped in and had a quick surgery and looked at ways of using Facebook and Twitter and how we could use it in the organisation. And from that we went back into the office, back to the team, we talked about it, thought about setting up our own sort of organisation's account on Facebook and Twitter, and thought about a social media strategy and that kind of thing. And we all agreed it'd be really useful to reach out to online groups and also to sort of showcase the good work self-help groups are doing and have more of an online presence, really.
I think the message to groups and organisations is that social media doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be the huge barrier that some people perhaps see, that you need to be specially qualified, or you need to know something really complicated. It is easy to just get started.
I think the difference that it's made to local groups who've come along is that they've been able to expand their reach a little bit further. They've been able to raise awareness, they've been able to network with other groups, they've been able to demonstrate to funders a little bit more about the impact that their group can have.